Street harassment. Statistically, 80% of y'all have experienced it. Lord knows I have. And to commemorate the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, I'm going to tell you about a time where I stood up to street harassment. I was visiting a restaurant with my Australian firefighter cousin, Jared. We were chilling, waiting for our table, when I saw this young woman getting totally cornered by some creepy dude. We weren't trying to be in their business, but I was trying to pay attention because she looked very uncomfortable. Turns out she didn't know him, and he was literally just there to make women uncomfortable. Sometimes being nosy is the answer. Confronting people in public is always stressful, and I have anxiety, but luckily my cousin was there, so I felt a little brave. We reflected on the 5 Ds. Direct, delegate, delay, distract, document. I actually did a whole smarter in seconds on it. We opted to delay and check in with her after the interaction. She said she was okay, so Jared and I went to the bar. Finally, our table was ready, but before we got seated, I checked around the corner to make sure that young person was still okay. She was not. At this point, the same creepy guy was completely hovered over her, and I could tell that she was quietly documenting. And I decided it was time to be direct and forgot to tell my cousin to get ready to be on standby. I put my body in between theirs, made direct eye contact, and said, "Look, she doesn't want to talk to you. Leave her alone." Then we invited the woman to come sit with us as she waited for her friends to arrive. We also made sure to delegate and let the restaurant staff know what had just happened. Knowing what to do made me feel so empowered, and I knew what to do because of L'Oreal Paris's Stand Up to Street Harassment program in partnership with Right to Be. And so I encourage you to take this training, especially since today is the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. And if you're a creep like the guy at that restaurant, stop it.